Hello, welcome to Webisode 268 of Living Life to the Fullest, where we learn something new or do something new each and every day. Today, I learned about the origin of money and the banking system and our Federal Reserve. Very interesting topic. So, money obviously didn't exist forever. It hasn't existed very long. At one point, or at most points in history, there was basically a barter system, which I don't know if you can equate to socialism, because each person is kind of doing their thing. Like one person's building houses, this person is I don't know, one person's a good carpenter, one person's good at music, this person's good at this person's good at this, and so they'll all trade maybe a thing or a service for your thing or service. So I'm a teacher, so I'll teach your kids if you come and build my house. So that's how basically it used to work. And then at one point people realized, well, I might not want the thing you have, so what we'll do is we'll create a system out of gold. So, for example, I might not want somebody to sing me a song on my birthday. I'm talking about the singer. He may be a great singer, I just don't want him singing, and he has something I want, or, excuse me, I have something he wants, but he doesn't have something I want. So let's do a system of, let's say, gold, or, now we have paper money, and then I can use my gold to buy something I do want, and he can pay me in gold, so I can buy that thing that I want. I don't know if that makes sense, but so that's basically kind of where money evolved from. It's interesting that our Federal Reserve is actually a private bank. I read and watched a lot of things on our Federal Reserve. I'm still conflicted. It is a private bank. The minute money goes out, the government kind of owes money on it. I need to actually learn about this more, because so many different articles and websites conflict on this, because some are, state that the Federal Reserve is kind of bad, it's only private banks, and they loan the money to the government at interest, and then the government has to pay it back on interest, but then some of the government websites say that, whatever profit they make, it goes back into the system. So I don't know about that. I tried to find answers, but it's hard, and the government's gonna, I don't know, everybody's gonna, are you getting real answers? You never know. The other interesting thing I thought was that money is worth anything only because we buy into the fact. And I've thought about this for a long time. You take your money. Let's say tomorrow people decide, you know what? I'm not going to accept this money anymore. Let's just say everybody decided it. The whole country of the United States said, you know what? We're not going to accept this anymore. Then money would basically cease to exist in the current form. We could do something new. We could create something new. We could create a new movement. We could get equality going. I don't know. And that money and debt are basically fake entities. Debt doesn't really exist. It's just numbers. Do you ever think that when you get paid? It's just, especially when you're not dealing with real money. It's just a number that goes into your bank account. I know I think of all these crazy things, but it's interesting. Money and debt are basically just fake things. They don't really exist. So what do you do with that? I don't know. This is a great topic. I could probably spend an hour just, thinking about it, talking about it, whatever. But this was 268. I learned about, the money, the banking system, Federal Reserve, a little bit like that. So this was 268. We'll see you tomorrow for 269.